Welcome. I'm Dan Howell from Coldwell Banker, and I'm here with Suzanne Ward. Just purchased, how long ago?
A week? A little over a week?
Was it a week ago?
Yeah.
So we saw a little bit of the clips from when she first bought it. We were here it was like a couple of days after, and walked through, and I was just in, and all I have to say is, wow. So she's doing a great job flipping so far, doing just crazy amount of work. I mean, I pulled up and the driveway was full of cars, something that I wasn't really expecting. But why don't we come on in, show them a little bit about what you're doing.
Okay, sounds good.
And wow, this is hugely different.
Yes.
I mean,
very
you can
different.
see straight through the house.
Yeah, you can actually see through 2 bedrooms off to the right, plus a closet that are straight back. And then you'll have the dining room, as you can see in here, stripped back to the walls. The insulation has to come out. We still have a lot of, maybe a beam that we're going to be putting where the red is. We might be tearing this wall, pulling it back. If we can put a support beam in, we'll know here within the next day or two. And then you guys can come on in here.
This is where this is the kitchen
Yes.
and the dining room. I mean, this is like insane.
So right in here is where you had that long island, if you can recall. I know a lot of people saw pictures of the stove and the refrigerator in the back.
Where did you put that? Is that?
We actually donated
Oh, you did. Okay.
the stove to Habitat for Humanity, has a warehouse outlet over in Wow Outlets. So if you have anything that needs, you have no place to go, Habitat for Humanity is a great place. So they can resell, use the money.
It's a great place. They have,
do house,
yeah, it's definitely a great place. It's over. That's where the beer distributor used to be. They're all the way at the end. There's a lot of used, just stuff from when people do flips or when
Yes.
people clean out houses. Like there's a lot of.
Yeah.
It's mostly all building materials like
Correct.
tile and like you have
Vanities,
appliances. Oh yeah. They have new stuff. They have some of the stuff
Sometimes
is new,
they
right?
get some new stuff. Sometimes they might have some things donated, maybe by Lowe's or Home Depot, has maybe a scratch or dent. We actually picked up a vanity that'll be used in this house. And the great thing is it's going to a charity
It is.
to rehab more houses in the community.
Little habitat plug.
Yeah, and unfortunately at the end too, we took out all the doors.
Oh, she was like.
And we have donated those to Habitat for Humanity too.
So you're gonna see the doors as well, and her and I go back and forth. We obviously have different views, and that's what the cool part about flipping the house is that I would have had me coming in and doing it would have been something that was totally different than what her view of everything was. You know, where we're obviously we probably couldn't be more opposite people to be honestly when it comes down to it. And I liked a lot of the natural stuff where obviously you have literally taken everything out of this house.
Yes.
So, which is fantastic.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's done right. You know, it's very important to us. We're going to be doing this for quite some time, and we want to have a good reputation. So we wanted to make sure the house was well insulated for the next buyer. Want to make sure the electrical is up to code, that everything's in place for the new owners.
So, 1 week. It's been.
1 week. 1 dumpster already filled. We'll take a picture of that later.
When do you think it's going to be done?
I'm still going to go with April. We want to get it on the market for April.
For April.
Mm-hmm.
April 1st or April 30th?
We're going to go
I'm
mid-April.
kidding.
We're
Okay.
going to go mid-April.
Okay,
But-
well, let's take a walk through.
Yeah.
Do a little bit more of a walk.
Okay. Be careful, Dan. There's nails. So.
I got my work boots on.
In here is one of the bedrooms. So you're looking at a bedroom and closet. So we're going to tear that back and make it more walk-in.
If you look hard enough, you could actually look into all 3 bedrooms, actually.
You can. Lots of work. And here's the bathroom. So Dan, do you remember how tight the space was when we were in here?
Oh, I was trying to think. So it was like super tight. I'm
Super
trying
tight.
to think. So I remember the tiles were. Well, I mean, you've seen the tiles.
Yeah.
They were the blue and the
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, when we walked, with the video before, you saw that vanity came out to like here.
Yes, it was
and
huge.
it was hard enough to walk
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, and then they
going
had
through the
railings
house.
here for the towel racks. So took everything out. When we took the towel out, Dan, actually there was about 2 to 3 inches thick of plaster behind the
I remember us
cement.
saying that's what really made it
It was about 6 inches total that we've estimated on both sides.
That's huge.
The new vanity we purchased is about 48 inches. The old one was about 62 inches long, and then it was so far out. The new one's going to add a lot more space to the walkway. So there'll be still lights here, vanity here. We're going to do some recessed lighting in here.
I think she should keep the lights.
Toilet here. Yeah.
She ignored me.
You can have the lights. Toilet here. And then back here, be very careful with your step because it's not as thick here. And as you can see, this was rotted, so that's why we tore it back.
Which a lot of times the rotting wood also stems from the roof, which is, it's not that the roof is bad.
Yep.
You have bad flashing on a chimney, and you fix the flashing, replace the wood. I mean, you're good to go. I mean, there's so much that's just a simple fix. I mean, even buying, you'll run into stuff like this, but it's not anything that's...
And this is where we could use some of your viewers' help is bathtub.
So Suzanne and I fight constantly about things, and we talked about all of this.
Yes.
And one of the questions that we're going to kind of put out to you, and I'm going to let you kind of describe what your vision is. I don't know if our cameraman wants to. I don't think you can really see
unless he wants
or
to
not.
shoot from.
I don't know if it's going to work.
Okay.
But so if you look into this little spot here, this is where the bathtub used to be. I wish you can kind of see it. Actually,
maybe switch.
I think I'm pretty good actually.
Okay.
It's good. So where I'm standing is where the bathtub used to be. There was a bathtub. There was a surround. Was there was a shower? No, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Shower.
So Suzanne.
Yep.
Wants to.
So what I want to do, guys, and follow me on my vision, is, Dan, if you remember, the bathtub only really came to about here. So you've still had a decent amount of space. So what I want to do is run a shower out to here. So, and then Jim can, once we move out of his way, get in there, tile the whole way up. A rain shower coming down, maybe some spouts coming off of you, and a big bench inside, as well as some cut-in space for your shampoos and stuff. Make it more like a big spa, so you could fit 4 bodies in there if you really wanted to.
As I think that's a fantastic 4 bodies.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I mean,
here, if me, you, and Jim got in here, that's a lot of space. But if
I personally, I only shower one person at a time. But I mean, but
if anybody has a child and they want a small child, to
my idea is to. I mean, it's not really an idea. My idea, I just don't. My personal opinion is for the main bathroom. I don't think that you should have only a shower. I think you need at least one bathtub on the main floor of your house. Like if this was a master bathroom, or if this was, I don't know, even if, I mean, my whole thing is I think you should always have a tub in your main bathroom. But, which is why we're putting it to you guys. If you guys, what do you think we should do?
So should we put the glass where you're vision it, you pull the glass open, this is all glass work.
All of your friends could be in here.
You walk in, there's a big cozy bench.
Or,
let's see what you think of that.
Or, you don't have to have a narrow tub in here. They actually make different sized tubs. I'm not sure if...
I haven't done research on that part yet.
But you can make different sized tubs. You can make a bigger tub, maybe even a soaker tub that you can utilize a little bit more with a shower head on it. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do. I personally just don't think you should do it. But anyway, again.
And Jim, if you want to go ahead and
we agree.
Show that space in there for their big shower, big television. Which you're looking into the kitchen right now too, and dining room.
I'm happy that you saved these tiles. You're gonna reuse these.
We're gonna reuse the tiles.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Here, I'll put these aside for you.
And then of course that's another bedroom too as well. Very deep, big size bedroom, which was nice for this house. The other thing we noticed too, some of the doorways are a little bit wider than usual, so we might bring that in a little bit, and we might be able to add some extra closet space to each bedroom.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna play around with that.
I think that's a fantastic idea. You always want bigger closets.
Mm-hmm. I mean, as we keep stripping the house further back, and once we get all this debris out, we're waiting for a new garbage truck. We've already filled one 20-foot dumpster, so as soon as the next one comes, we can get everything out. we can visualize a little bit better too. So a lot of fun colors if you haven't noticed in the house.
Well, I guess we'll see you in a week, right?
Yeah, see you in a week. Hopefully by then the dumpster will be here and all the debris will be out. So then you'll be able to see the same vision I think that we see.
And if you have missed anything, all of my videos are on my YouTube page, Dan Howell Realtor. If you need any information on any other houses, you can go to my website, danhowellrealtor.com, or just get back to me on here and let us know what you think of the tub that should go there.
Tub or shower? Go
Tub.
for my shower with the big
Tub.
bench.
Have a great day. Thanks so much.